Yeah. So, hello everyone. Good morning and good evening. And first of all, I would like to say thank you so much for joining this course and thank you so much for interest in learning Angular 10. Okay. So I think my voice is audible. Can anyone cannot hear? Hello. One second. Let me increase this. Yeah. Is it audible now? Okay. Fine. Yeah. Thank you. Uh, okay. Fine. So first of all, one second. People are yeah. Okay. So first of all, our course name is Angular 10 Online Training. And so before I start, let me introduce myself. Myself, Naveen Saggam, and I have 12 years of experience on this front-end development as well as the back-end development. So I'm a full-stack developer, and I have around 5 years of experience on teaching uh, Angular, React, and other full-stack courses like Node, Express, and MongoDB. And I have a YouTube channel that is UI Brains Technologies, and this is my company name. And you can also visit my website, uibrains.com, which is recently launched the first version of the website. Okay, fine. Now let's go inside of uh, this codes. One second. Let me one moment. Just make it maximize. Okay, fine. So about myself, fine. So what is Angular 10? Okay, I mean, what is Angular? Okay, see nowadays, whoever, of course, situation is little tough to nowadays due to COVID-19, but still, every person who are applying as a software engineer, so everybody they are looking for at least one or other framework for a front-end developer or even a full stack developer is either Angular or React. And even surprising is the people who are joining Java developer, .NET developer, even front-end developer like JavaScript. So everyone they're asking at least one framework knowledge is required, and at least in your resume the framework should be mentioned in the resume. That's either Angular or React. So that much popularity is there for Angular. Okay, so let's start with what is Angular and what are the prerequisites and all. So now, so what is Angular? So Angular is open source. Yeah, some small disturbance will happen because people are still joining. Okay, so Angular is an open source framework to build the rich client-side applications. Before Angular, what was the process? They used to develop a website. Even without Angular, also you can develop a website. But thing is, the complete application functionality, the complete application processing will happen at the server side. Okay, it means any data if you want to fetch server in the application, it must have to come from the server. So there is a heavy load on the server side and very lightweight client side. Okay, because data everything resides at server side. But now the trend has changed. Okay, and that too, if you write everything at server side, so your website has to keep on loading and loading and loading to fetch the data. Even if you create employee, update the product, you want to fetch the list of items, whatever activity you do on the screen, it has to get from the server only, because nothing will be there in the client. So in this situation, people will face complete refresh will happen, keep on reloading of your browser. So this situation has completely changed when Angular and React concept is introduced. So what they were saying is they can develop single page application. So single page is not meaning of just one page will have, not like that. We have a full collection of navigation items, but the huge code we can write at the client side. Okay, very lightweight at server side, so complete data we can handle at the client side, and you never ever see a page refresh on the screen. Okay, even whatever activity you do. Okay, and for that place, if you're doing everything at the client side, so client side development has become more complex. Okay, so previously server side development has become more complex. Now client side development is becoming more and more complex because you want to take everything over here only. Okay, so to resolve this complexity, Angular and React has come. So they will they can using this Angular we can develop component based development. It means you can divide your application into multiple components, and then you can divide your work, and then you can completely concentrate on a particular component, and finally you club all the components together to develop a rich client side and the complex application using Angular or React. Okay, so now let's start with, okay, it is developed and maintained by Google. So we all know any product which is coming from Google is, top most product. Like we have Google Drive, Android, Gmail, YouTube, like many other. Okay, even Angular as given by the Google. Next, so Angular actually introduced in the year 2016. Uh, Before that, also one framework has come, same by the Google, that is called Angular JS. Okay, so Angular JS was on JavaScript. So there are some complex things. I mean, there are uh, some issues they face in JavaScript because that is not strictly typed language. So to develop a complex application with that only JavaScript, they face some issues, and they have decided to create a new framework called Angular. Okay, Angular JS is different, Angular is different. Okay, now this course is for Angular. Okay, and we don't need any prerequisites to learn Angular. Okay, so no Angular JS knowledge is required. We learn from scratch. Okay, so this Angular runs on TypeScript. So TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript. Okay, it's object oriented. You can write, just like Java or C#.NET, you will write the object oriented, right? So same way we can also write TypeScript over here. Okay, and the current version is 10. Okay, so Angular has started with Angular 2. Angular 1 means Angular JS. So 2 onwards, it's having different versions like 2, 4, 5, 6, and currently is 10. Okay, and in this project, in this course, we're going to learn Angular 10. And this is, of course, one of the best framework to develop client-side applications along with React. So React is actually given by the Facebook, Angular given by the Google. So both are, real competitors. Okay, but both are designed to make a same. Okay, so both goal is same. To make a single page application, and that to develop some rich client-side components. Okay, and yeah, this is very important to understand. Average salary in India around 838K. It means 8,38,000 rupees per annum, and in USA it is around 73K dollars. Okay, and I'm talking about a junior developer. Okay, is around 2 to 3 years of experience on Angular, so they can gain this much. Okay, so senior developer, tech lead, and all will be having more. Okay, so it's really popular front end technology. Okay, this is about Angular. Okay, now let's start with what are the key features about Angular. So why this Angular has become that much popular? Okay, so why everybody is looking for learning Angular is, see here, it is developed by Google. Of course, it is a good product given by Google, and it works on TypeScript. So TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript which is given by the Microsoft, and so we can write complete object-oriented programming just like Java and C#. And don't worry, to attend this course, TypeScript knowledge is also not required. We're going to start with TypeScript. Okay, so first 5 days we'll learn TypeScript only, and then we'll jump into Angular. And the next thing is, one second, people are still joining. Okay, it is component based development. So the main goal of Angular is component based. What is component basis? For example, if you want to develop a website, generally this one home page, if you want to develop, so what you do, you will write one HTML. In that, you will write the navbar code, you will write the sidebar code. The same HTML, you will write a header code, like footer code, main content, everything thing, every part of the home page, what you have, everything you will write inside a HTML. Generally, that's how you develop, right? But what Angular says is they are dividing the application into multiple components. Okay, so each page they divide into multiple components, like nav bar separate component, okay, sidebar one separate component, footer one separate component, like they will divide it. Okay, and each component will have its own HTML, its own TypeScript. Okay, so TypeScript means to perform any DOM manipulation, right? For any event handling, any data you want to project, okay, any data you want to upload. So any dynamic functionality, TypeScript. So they divide the whole page into multiple parts. You can feel like it's just a part of page. Okay, that's a component. And once it is divided, they only focus on particular component and they make pretty well. And finally, we will club all the components together to make a complete and complex page. The complete fully dynamic. Okay, it's not like you have to write every logic in one TypeScript. No, every component one TypeScript file. And even one card, if you want to design also, card header one component, card body one component, card footer also one component. So if you can even that much flexible to divide part by part your application, okay, so that we can only concentrate on particular thing as a part of, as a piece of UI. That's a component base. Even React also same story. And it is two-way data binding. The best approach about Angular is two-way data binding. Actually we can achieve two-way data binding using JavaScript also, the plain JavaScript also. But as a developer, we have to write a lot of code. Two-way means uh, on your browser, when any events occurs, okay, when you click on any button or when you upload something, so whatever activity you do, whatever events you do on the browser, same data should be in sync with the background controller. It's just like a TypeScript file, or regularly we write JavaScript file. Okay, so both should be in sync. So for this syncing, we will write huge code in regular JavaScript and front-end development, but Angular is dead easy. Okay, and one minute, people are joining. Yeah, so this and the best part about Angular is we can develop website development as well as mobile apps. If you know Angular knowledge, there is another framework called Ionic. Okay, so using Ionic we can develop mobile applications. So Ionic, just as it is, copy paste of Angular, because Ionic is built on Angular itself. Okay, so the same Angular application we can also use as a website and also mobile app, because nowadays the clients are upgraded, like they want website and they also want a mobile app for the same website. Okay, they want some functionality of the application will be in mobile. Okay, so for developer it's very easy, and we don't need to go for a separate developer who can do Android development or Swift or something like that. We can also develop iOS application as well as Windows application. I mean, Android application using this Ionic, and that's internally using Angular. So complete Angular code only will write out there. Okay, and the next thing is dependency injection. Yeah, this is one of the most popular design pattern used for any other object-oriented programming. Even Angular also using same dependency injection. And the most popular design pattern for any websites is MVC design pattern. Even Angular follows MVC design pattern. Next, advantage of modularity. See, in component-based development, what we discuss is a particular page. How can you divide into multiple components? Just one page. But what is this modularity is, if you want to develop a whole application, a very big complex application, so that application will have different module. Actually, you can divide top categories application. Okay, so that application you can divide into multiple modules, like a user module, admin module, like customer module, employee module, kind of. You can make module by module, you will separate, and each module will have collection of pages and collection of components. So that's how you can focus on a particular thing. Okay, so that's a benefit about Angular modularity concept. And easy to test, because you will write the pure functions, okay, in TypeScript. So it is very easy to test your application because we are not keeping every code inside one piece of file, right? We're gonna, diversify all the functionality of the application. So definitely it is very easy to test. Okay, and integrate with any backend technology. And even the best part is how this Angular ecosystem is made is it is, it is very flexible to integrate with any backend technology. It means if you're a Java developer, you can develop the backend technology of Spring Boot or microservices using backend, but front end you can use a Angular. Okay, and if you're a .NET developer, you can develop MVC.NET using the .NET technology, and front end you can use Angular. And the best part of front end developer is he already know JavaScript, and also same JavaScript we can also use for server side, that is Node Express. Okay, we can make server side is Node and Express, and front end is we can use Angular. So it is very much flexible uh, for any backend technology to integrate with. Okay, so these are the features about Angular. Some people are chatting. Will recording will be shared? Yes, definitely. This is getting recorded, and I'll be sharing this. Okay, to everyone who has joined the meeting. Okay. Next story. Uh, what is the prerequisite? Okay, sir, I'm very much interested to learn because Angular is very popular. Fine, but what are the prerequisites? So, what is the previous knowledge should I have? Very simple. You need to have a basic knowledge on HTML, like HTML tags and all. Okay, so basic knowledge is enough, and you also should know the CSS, like at least the basic styles how to apply, and at least you should develop a small uh, components using CSS. Okay, just you should know how CSS works with application development. Okay, and you also know one programming language called JavaScript. Not just JavaScript, any programming language, just like Core Java or .NET or C, C++, or JavaScript. At least one programming language is required. And that too, I'm not saying the master of programming and all, at least the programming things. Because why I'm saying is, we are learning TypeScript here. Okay, don't worry, experience of TypeScript is not required. We're gonna learn TypeScript from scratch. Okay, so if you have already one programming knowledge, one programming language knowledge, so you can easily understand the TypeScript because it is also one part of object oriented. Okay, for example, if you know JavaScript, so in JavaScript, variable declarations, functions, collections, arrays, objects, so different concepts are there. If you already know JavaScript, so you can easily correlate. In JavaScript, we'll do like this. In TypeScript, we'll do like this. So it's easy to learn. Okay, so that's why. And TypeScript experience is not required. We will learn from scratch. And one more thing is, bootstrap knowledge is added advantage because see, in this course we are not going to develop a simple application. At least some extent we will develop. So in that we never compromise on UI. Okay, because as a UI developer you should never ever compromise on UI. Okay, so to make such rich client-side applications, you need to write a lot of CSS if you're not using a Bootstrap. Okay, so but here in this tutorial, most of the examples we are using Bootstrap because uh, it'll be complex when you write a plain CSS, right? So to make our job easy, we will use Bootstrap. Okay, and one more thing is, if you wanted to gain your own your knowledge on these technologies like HTML, JavaScript, Bootstrap, and all, I have a YouTube channel called UI Brains Technology. So if you go to the playlist, so I have made some playlist on HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and all. If you wish, I can show you. If you can go to here. Okay, this is my channel. If you go here, just type my name. Okay, you get this. In this, you can go to playlist. Okay, so here you can find the complete UI technologies videos here, and Node.js, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Ajax, and Bootstrap. Okay, so this you can go through, and I'm also saying that not just a complete master on this technology, at least basic understanding is enough. Okay, and yeah, now the story is Angular learning plan. So what is the plan of learning Angular is I have divided the complete Angular course into 7 modules. Okay, if you have finished the 7 modules, yes, you can claim as 3+ years of experience Angular developer. Yes, I seriously think uh, once you have finished this and even the final projects, you can easily claim 3+ experience. So how a 3+ experience Angular guy can do, so you can also do that. Okay, so that you can claim. So in the Angular we have 7 modules. First we're gonna start with the module called TypeScript. Okay, because we must know, because Angular internally using TypeScript, we have to write too much TypeScript code. Okay, so first we start with TypeScript. All the language things like objects, functions, and collections, exception handling kind of. Uh, I'll just give you a brief information about this, because in the next slide we have a detailed information what we're going to cover. So TypeScript first. After TypeScript, we'll be move on to Angular fundamental, just like what is folder structure, data binding, interpolation, and events binding, structural directives, and like HTTP, routing, okay, and form validation, authentication, authorization. So all these things will come in a fundamentals. You know what, this is the major module in all this modules, because this is only covers almost 40% of the course. Okay, so because every example depend on this guy. Okay, and once we finish fundamentals, we'll be moving on to NGRX. NGRX is a alternate for React Redux. So React is using Redux for state management, just like that Angular also using for state management Redux only, but it is as per Angular library that's called as NGRX. So concept is same, state management is same, but here we are using NGRX. In React we use uh, Redux. Okay, after that is finished, we will start with backend development as well, that is Node Express and MongoDB. Because if you don't have server side knowledge and server side application to support the front end, it's not a full stack. Okay, you can't really imagine the Angular application without backend. Okay, so that's why we will focus on server part as well as database, and then we'll start with Angular material. Why the separate Angular material concept is required? See, why this Angular material and the next module is Prime ng Angular is just like a bootstrap. See, bootstrap is an alternate, is a library of CSS, right, to make the design. So bootstrap is a general library, general framework. Okay, we can use for any application. Now what is this Angular material is, it is just like a bootstrap only. So what we do with the bootstrap, like components, buttons and all, same way we can also do with Angular material, but this library is specifically designed for Angular, so you can't use it for React or something else. You can use it particularly only for Angular, and that is given by Angular people. Okay, bootstrap is given by uh, some third party people, but it can use for Angular as well as React and Vue also, but Angular material particularly designed for Angular. And same way, there is another library called Prime ng. I think you might have heard about Prime Faces. So Prime Faces is the parent company which they have given for Java components. Okay, and they also have a separate library for React, that is Prime React. They have a separate library for Vue.js, that is Prime Vue, and they have a separate library for Angular specifically designed, that is Prime Angular. So we also focus on that. Why I am discussing these many? Because why can't we only satisfy with the bootstrap is we never know, because once you join the company, okay, as I said, you can gain you can claim 3 years of experience, right? So once you join the company, we never know, they force you to write bootstrap or they force you to write Angular material, so we never know what is the front end library they use. Of course they write source code and all the functionality and all in Angular, but what is the library, that the UI library they use is, it can be anything, it can be bootstrap, it can be Angular material, it can be Prime ng. So we must aware of all this. Okay, Fine. And finally, we'll develop a project. This is just a brief introduction about the modules. So first, let's start with the very first module, that is TypeScript. So in TypeScript, we'll start with introduction, and we'll start with installation, how to create a first app in TypeScript, and we'll start with variables. It's a complete strictly typed. Okay, so how to create a variable and what's the difference between JavaScript way and TypeScript way. And we also starts with what is objects, arrays, functions, OOPS concepts. Like there are some object oriented rules, like instant method, static method, classes, constructor, polymorphism, inheritance. Okay, so many concepts are there, interfaces. So those concepts. And also we'll start with collections in TypeScript, exception handling in TypeScript, dependency injection, design pattern in TypeScript, and also modules in TypeScript. Okay, how to how to keep your code in a different files as module concepts. And that's about TypeScript. And once TypeScript is finished, we will be moving to the major module in this course, is Angular fundamentals. So name looks like Angular fundamental, but it is not just fundamental. Okay, it's a complete in and out of Angular only. Okay, so first let's start with Angular CLI. What is Angular CLI is, this is command line. Okay, because Angular will have a huge uh, folder structure. Okay, so it's when you develop an Angular project, there are huge folders and huge files, and each file will have a complete different configurations will be there. So what is this Angular CLI is, it is just commands. Okay, if you want to create a service, if you want to create an interceptor, if you want to create a guard, and if you want to create a component, if you want to create a module. Okay, everything can be done just by using one command. If you enter the command, complete a file will be created with the default setup. Only thing is you have to focus on the business logic. You don't need to configure anything. Okay, so these are the command line, and this command line is available only for Angular, but React is not there, so you have to create by yourself. Okay, and the next thing is, we start with Angular architecture, because we must know the control flow. Okay, from which file to which file, how the flow is working through Angular. So that will start, and then we will start with 1 second, people are still joining. Okay, and then we'll start with Angular components. Okay, what is component, how to create a component, how to create a module. And so once we create the components, then we understand how to apply the styles, because component means just basic text and all we can display. But thing is, how can you present on the screen? Okay, it must be some CSS to be applied. So we will discuss how to apply the plain CSS, okay, using inline, internal, and external process. And also we'll see how to integrate Bootstrap with Angular, so that we can make everything in a Bootstrap kind of components. Okay, so now components ready, Bootstrap styles ready. Then we will understand data binding. So how to bind data between the front end design. It should be dynamic. Okay, so in the components and module creation, we made only static components, static content. Okay, so once we understand this data binding, so there we'll see events binding, like when you click on a button, how events are getting exchanged between your HTML and the background control called TypeScript. So that way we'll see. So now at this situation, we can make the component dynamic. And once you make the component dynamic, we will see some structural directives and pipes. Structural directives means sometimes you receive a data from the server is raw data. How can you convert that data into table format? Okay, how to loop an array and to display a multiple cards based on the array. Okay, we don't need to write a multiple cards code, only one card code will write, but we write a for loop, ng for directive. And also we will display certain components, dynamic components, and based on some condition. Okay, if this condition match, display that component, and if this condition fails to display this one. So kind of conditional checking is comes under this structural directives. And pipes means I want to represent different data, like I want to convert a normal number to a currency. okay, and I want to display different date formats, okay, like there are different filters called pipes. And once we finish that, see, till now we have only client side. Okay, so once HTTP client module introduced, we also fetch data from the server. So as soon as we fetch data from the server, again using the same event binding and interpolation and all this, we will project data on the screen. Okay, so dynamic only, but only thing is it is fetching data from the server using HTTP client module. Okay, so here we will use some existing servers from Google will fetch data. And the best part about this is, in this example we will develop an application called um, a GitHub search. I think I can show you once we have done with Angular HTTP. If you can go to my YouTube, we develop an application. So this is the application. See, Angular GitHub profile search application. This is purely depend on the HTTP client module. Okay, this one. So every application, I mean every concept, we have a dedicated application. Okay, so that's what I want to tell you. And once it is done, we starts with routing means we have navigation with multiple links, okay, different modules, okay, and what is the lazy loading concept in Angular, so that we're gonna see. And here also we have an application, and then we will start with form validation. Okay, and here we have two types of form validation. One is reactive form validation and uh, template driven form validation. And actually, before I start form validation, after routing, I will shift to the separate module called server side, because I want this form validation to be complete full stack application. Okay, so if you discuss form validation only on the client, you can't really understand the complete flow of the application, where how form is getting validated by the server. Okay, so at this, before form validation we reach, we will start with server side development, because we will learn what is Node.js, Express.js, MongoDB. That concept we start actually after server side. Okay, then we'll come back and learn what is form validation, because if you know server side knowledge, so you easily understand the complete full stack application, how flow works when you submit registration or login. So how data sent to server, how it is received, and how errors will be displayed on the screen using the bootstrap alerts. So that's a full stack. Okay, so that's why we learn after routing we'll move on to server module, and then we'll come back and start with validations. And also after form validation we'll start with authorization and authentication, and this also with a complete full stack backend. Okay, because in this we use JWT authentication, and here we develop an application called events booking. Okay, we book some events. Okay, and how the login system works actually in Angular, not just client. Okay, this validation and authentication full stack application with the server. Okay, and I think I have those images for this authentication. I think events booking. Yeah, the page looks like this. Yeah, this one. This is just a home page, and we have free events, pro events. Okay, login system. Okay, and registration, and how to display the upload once you have login, and with the profile picture. So this is the application we develop for this one, authorization authentication. We develop this application, and this is having a complete backend as well. Okay, and so once we are done with this, okay, once we are done with this, now very now we are in a position to develop any kind of Angular application, because server also done. Next, we're gonna start with another module that is called NGRX with Angular. So this is the best practice with Angular, so to maintain the state of the application, because you know something next level of Angular application development, something complex. Suppose you will select a product in one page, in one module, and I want to see that product details in some other page, some other module. So how this data transfer will happen, how can you maintain the whole application state in Angular is, in React we are using Redux, and here we are using NGRX. Okay, and I also say if you are a real Angular developer, you must have the knowledge on NGRX. Okay, without NGRX, there is no one is called as Angular developer. Okay, so many people I have seen they teach Angular with except NGRX, but NGRX is most important, and there is no Angular interview will complete without NGRX. Okay, so that much popularity is it, because in company in classroom we'll develop a small application, but in the company we develop a very complex application. So that case you have to learn NGRX, and we are learning NGRX 10 version, and which is equivalent to Angular 10. Okay, and here we learn what is NGRX and what is state management. Okay, so what are the actions, reducers, dispatchers. Okay, so those things are complete, and we also develop a full list of around some 5 6 applications we're going to develop, so that we can easily understand how the flow works. Okay, and this one, and once this is finished, we will develop another application. Once this module is finished, one application we will develop, that is this one, big basket application, this one. Okay, so there is no login system actually. This is just to implement the CURD application. This is a home page. You have products, and these products, these images we will upload. Okay, not just URL will paste, we will upload the physical image to the server. And this is the admin page where you can handle, you can update the price, quantity, name and all, and you can create. When you click on create, you go to create page, and where you can upload the products and all. When you click on create, it will redirect back here. And update, when you click on update, it will go to this page. Even rich UI will make, it's not that perfect. And then click on delete, it will delete, and it's complete backend also. And this is made in Angular NGRX with backend is Node Express and MongoDB. Okay, so like every I'm not showing all application, but we have every concept is application based. Okay, and fine. So once we are done with this NGRX, we'll be moving on to server side. Actually, we have learned server side in the Angular fundamentals module itself, but what is the content in the server side integration is, these are the server side technologies. And here will implementation of Node.js and Express.js and REST API. That's very important. REST API, how to make in Express.js, and password encryption, because we never store the passwords as it is in database. Complete as per the industry standard we will follow. Okay, so we never store the plain passwords in the database. So password encryption, and we also see the JSON web token based authentication system for authenticate between the client and server. And we use form validation at server side. See, we have learned client side form validation using Angular, and also you can write one more, form validation at server side also we'll see. And we can also integrate with MongoDB, that to local and cloud MongoDB also. And then we will develop the modules using Mongoose as a schema based library for MongoDB. And then we will deploy the server side applications to Heroku. So from the scratch to the end, that is server side integration. And then we'll start with Angular Material, just like Bootstrap. Okay, so how to integrate with Angular Material, and there are some lot of components are there. Okay, like buttons, check boxes, date picker. So how to integrate these components with Angular. Okay, so in this module we're going to see some sort of examples. These are just a few examples about the components. And then we'll start with Prime NG. So this is also just like a Bootstrap and Angular Material. So here also we have a huge list of components. We're going to discuss them. And next we will start with the real project. And also please note, uh, till today in Angular we have only one project, that is this one. But from this batch we are developing two projects. One is e-commerce application, that is this one, and one more is profile management. Okay, so two projects will develop, and you can even show those projects in your resume. Okay, without any doubt. Okay, and the best part about this e-commerce application is It's a complete bootstrap layout because we are very familiar with bootstrap. So we use the full, bootstrap as the front end with the full screen landing page and implementation of every concept. So whatever the concept we learn, every concept will come over here, including NGRX, state management, routing, everything, and JSON web tokens, password encryption, okay, and upload image functionality because I want to upload a multiple products images. Okay, so the physical image, how we upload, actually we have learned the physical image upload in the big basket, right? And the same story we also see here. Okay, and the server side and backend data modeling using mongoose and stripe payments. Yeah, the best part about this thing is you can do credit card payments with this application, that is stripe integration. And next, wait, we are actually came to the end of the codes, and I'll unmute. Okay, actually I make everyone to mute. Okay, so you can't unmute yourself because some disturbance will happen. So I wanted to mute everyone. And don't worry, from tomorrow onwards, I'll unmute everyone, and you can, if you have any question, you can ask in between. But today at the last, I'll unmute. Okay, and you can ask me the questions. And yeah, finally we'll deploy to Heroku. That's a free online platform where you can deploy your applications. And I also suggest some future implementation of the project, so you can just take it as a homework. Okay, and real images. Okay, so how website looks like. These are the real images. Like this is a landing page. Okay, and this is the products page. You have a multiple menswear, kidswear, and women's wear. And when you select a particular product, it will display the description and image like that. And this is login system, and this is registration. Okay, and so when you add to cart, this is the add to cart page. Even the better design will do. Okay, and yeah, you can increase the quantity and you can delete the product, any activity you do. And once you click on proceed to checkout, sorry, proceed to checkout, and this is the checkout page. We can update the address and in the profile. Along with this, we also have order list to see all the list of orders, who was the admin who can see that. And also one products upload page where we can upload all these images to the site. Okay, so those things. I also show you that live project, so where you can test by yourself. Okay, and then other applications. So these are just few other applications, just along with big basket and all. Few applications like event handling, NGRX, and this one. As I said, profile search will do GitHub search. That is this application. Okay, fine. And now, okay, this is the end of the slide. Last slide, course information. Okay, now after this you can ask the question. Total duration of the course is 50 days. I start with 45 days, but one extra project is added, so I can make it for 50 days. Okay, so total 100 hours of the course. Dedicated Angular course 100 hours. Okay, so if you if you learn this Angular for 100 hours means definitely you can claim 3+ experience with these two projects and even some other minor projects as per the concepts. Okay, and so live hands-on training on each concept. It means daily the live coding will be there. Simple, whatever application you see, everything I can develop from the scratch in front of you. Okay, and each line by line I explain what is the meaning of it. So if you have any question, you can ask immediately. Okay, so live coding. And one more thing is it covers from basics to advanced. Okay, so even TypeScript we have started. So basics, variable declarations of TypeScript onwards, Angular to the NGRX to the different libraries like PrimeNG, and then deploy to applications. Okay, it's complete advanced level. Please don't draw on my screen. Huh? Okay, next, daily videos and file sharing, because some people are very busy people, like they will have office timing. Okay, and due to the office timing or some other personal work, and that to the COVID situation, the health issues also will be there. Okay, so people can't able to attend the live. Okay, if you not attend the live, no issue. If you pay for the course fee daily, if you attend or not, you will get the course files. Okay, you will get the daily video. I mean, this current video is also getting recorded, so this is also can be shared. So daily video and the project files what we have discussed that day, and what are the slides we have discussed, for implementation of the concept. So notes, everything will be shared on daily basis, and this can be shared in my Google Drive. So I'll give you the access for Google Drive for who are the people who are all paid, so they can download and they can keep it for lifetime. Okay, so this is lifetime access, not just 1 year or something, lifetime access. And class timings is 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. so daily 2 hours. Okay, because huge content, right? So we have to finish in okay, so daily 2 hours. Okay, total 50 days, 100 hours. Okay, and Monday to Saturday is the course. Okay, Sunday will be the holiday, and here one small star mark is there between Monday to Saturday. If you if I have taken any leave in between Monday to Saturday, so Sunday will be working day. Okay, because we don't want to miss any one day. Okay, fine. But mostly Sunday will be the holiday. And course fee is 6,000 rupees for Indian, and $85 for outside of India. Okay, if you are Indian citizen, 6,000 rupees, and outside of India will be even NRIs also $85. Okay, and you can do a Google Pay or Phone Pay to this number. Okay, the course fee. And if any information about this, you can visit my website, that is uibrains.com. And if you have any questions or something, you can email me. This is my email ID, so naveen.uibrains@gmail.com. And you will receive files from this email ID daily. Okay, so please make note of this email ID, because don't keep this email ID in the spam. Okay, don't mark it as spam, because you will receive a daily class files and videos from this email ID only. Okay, and yeah, simple. In order to get this 8,38,000 rupees as a salary, so paying 6,000 is not a big thing. Okay. Okay, fine, just a joke. Fine. So that's about the course information. And one small thing is, yes, you can do actually small amount only, 6,000. Yeah, yeah. Wait. Actually, some people. Next thing is, we will learn some bonus concepts. Like we will make at least one or two applications using Ionic, a mobile application. We also integrate with Stripe, Google Login, just this is a testing framework, PayPal, and Firebase. How to connect? So this is just bonus. Okay, and next thing is questions. Before you ask question, I want to make it one thing, which is clarity, because many people are asking, sir, 6,000 rupees is a huge amount. Can you discount discount or something? Actually, this is the after discounted amount. Okay. Uh, for that matter, I will give you one small example. I don't know whether I can show you that or not, but just for understanding, I show you. 6,000 rupees the whole course, correct? 100 hours, and that too two live projects. Okay, and that you can show in your resume. Okay, if you feel 6,000 is more, example is, there is a very reputed people, they even give you the certification. I just search about them. I found this, I think very well known, right? Okay, I don't want to spell in this video. So they are doing this training, Angular certification trainings. They will give certification, but here we don't have certification, because I believe certification doesn't matter. Knowledge matters. Okay, it doesn't mean that you are from reputed college and they'll take you directly. No, everybody has to go through the technical sessions and HR round and everything they have to go through. Okay, and if you are from Microsoft company, they take you without interview. No, not like that. We are from Microsoft, we are from Google, but if you want to join any other company, you must go through the interview process. So interview process means they have to check the knowledge, obviously, right? So certification, I don't feel that much important. But here, see here, what is the course curriculum? I show you here. If you go to curriculums, yeah, see the fees, 17,995 after offer. Okay, 10% discount in 2 days. Fine. So if you see the curriculum, it is around, yeah, see, getting started, components and data binding, pipes, services, routing, form handling, validation, authentication, testing, Angular project. Have you ever seen these in my content? Yes, these are just one module. I show you that. What is that is, see, if you can go to the very first module, because why I'm showing is because everyone is asking the same question. So I want to make it clarity. See, first Angular fundamentals. Okay, there is no TypeScript also. Where is that? There is no TypeScript also covered. Directly Angular starts. See, Angular architecture, components, interpolation, HTTP routing. We will develop some applications also. In HTTP, we have GitHub search application, routing application, form validation with full stack backend, and authorization. We have events booking, these things. So they were covering these are all the concepts in this module. But we have TypeScript, we have Angular fundamentals. What they have here, you are paying for 17,995. That is this module, and then NGRX. This is very very important. If you want to claim as a experienced Angular developer, you must know this one. This is very important. Okay, and this one, and server side, and Angular material, and PrimeNG, final project, two projects for this batch. Okay, so this many, and this bonus concept, those are not there. Okay, only thing is certificate is there, but I don't believe that certificate matters that much. Okay, fine. So that I am done with demo. Okay, so I'll unmute everyone, so you can ask me your questions live. You can talk to me now, or you can chat with me. Okay, better talk to me. Okay, so let me uh, okay, fine. You can unmute yourself. Okay, I have given access. You can unmute yourself and you can ask me the question. So now my time is over and your turn starts. Okay, because daily it's a two-way communication. Okay, not just today. From tomorrow onwards, it's a two-way communication. You can ask me. Okay, only first day I have mute everyone. Now I have unmute everybody. You want me to unmute anyone? Okay, allow participant to unmute themselves. Okay, I have allowed.
Mhm.
Okay, so please talk to me. Okay, someone is ping me. Really glad to be the part of this session. Course content is awesome. Oh, thank you, Prasad. Thank you.
Hi, Naveen.
Yeah.
Actually, that second project you have said that will be designing with Angular material or Angular NG. Since one project is with Bootstrap,
Yes.
that second project
This
will
project
be
is on Bootstrap. Next project is on Angular material.
okay.
Complete Angular material. Okay. But that is introducing for this batch. So I have not done the complete backend part. So I'm still doing it. Don't worry. By the time you come to the end of the course, you will learn that. Okay, so don't, because I can't show you the demo or something or some real images or something, but
Okay.
it's there. Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
And the Node and the Mongo is from scratch. You will teach or how? The
Yes,
servers.
from scratch. From installation onwards we'll learn.
Hello.
Okay, and
Shankar.
hello.
Hello, this is Shankar. I have a small query.
Yeah, Shankar, tell me.
Yeah, I am from Django back,
Okay, Django backend, huh? Python.
but in Django there are permissions for.
Shankar, your voice is bit low. I can't able to
Can I
hear.
chat?
No, it's still not audible.
Wait, I'll chat.
You can chat, yeah. And only one query is fee COVID-19 situation. I understood. I showed you right. I showed you right. So it's already less amount of price, and you can even search any other website. But this is the very less price with this content. Okay, and
Mm. Naveen, I have one more doubt.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
I
see,
have 7 years experience currently.
okay,
Actually, I want to shift to from .NET to Angular now. So,
okay.
if I get next chances from purely Angular also okay, or for .NET combination of Angular also okay. I'm looking
Actually,
for that one.
I suggest keep
Mm,
.NET in the backend and front end you learn Angular. Yeah, I'm telling that you learn Angular also. But
mm,
if you have a .NET in the backend, you can show as a full stack developer because nowadays everyone asking a full stack. So if .NET openings are there, you can go through. Obviously they're using Angular in the front end, so Angular also. So don't just completely remove the .NET from your technical stack, but keep that also, and keep your designation as full stack developer. Okay, because nowadays the demand is for full stack developer.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Uh, any question?
I want to ask you if we are going to touch test on security.
You're covering any unit test cases?
Hello.
Hello?
One small request to everyone. If you are not talking, please mute it. Okay, because it is kind of disturbance. Okay, yeah. And once you do the payment, identify. Yeah, once you do the payment, you need to send me the screenshot along with your email ID so that I give you access for daily content sharing. The Google Drive access I'll give you. Okay. People are chatting here. Now I'm looking for an opportunity. Yes, definitely. And as per the course curriculum, this is the best course content I have ever seen online. Wow, thank you so much. Sankar, thank
Hello?
you. Uh, yeah, anybody?
Hello? This is Vamsi. You can hear me?
Ha, Vamshi, tell me. You paid the
You're
fees
covering,
already.
you're covering any unit test cases online?
Yes, it is there. See here in the bonus concepts, you can see that just framework, right? That is test cases. Just is there, and one more is a protractor and Jasmine. So yeah, just yes, it's covered. I have not showed, I think, in the screens. Yeah, thanks for remembering. I mean, thanks for reminding, and yeah, we'll cover that. Test case is there.
Mostly my company, we're looking for test cases.
Yes, because as a developer, we must also write the unit test cases. Okay,
Mm.
so yes, we will cover. And
Or do you have any other courses mostly dedicated to projects only?
only project course I have not launched. I have React course, just like Angular. Same 7 modules are there. But yeah, this answer for everyone. What is that is, see, if you take my React course, okay, you can see that details in my website. React course also having 7 modules like this. So I have purely designed React and Angular in the same manner. So same examples, okay, same component, same example, but you never know it is made in Angular or React. So background will write React, but design is same. It means in React also we have two major projects, okay, and in Angular, see here, in TypeScript, we have JavaScript in Angular, I mean, in React. In Angular fundamentals concept, we have React fundamentals. In NGRX, we have Redux. In Node Express is common. Angular material is here, and there we have a material UI for React. And Prime NG is here, and there we have Prime React. And final projects exactly same. It means here we develop using Angular authentication, form validation, everything. There we do React. Okay, React with Redux. So if you take Angular and React from me, so it will be beneficial because same project, right? So it will be easy for you to understand the similarity between React and Angular. Okay, so I'll update. So I think for next 10 days we're gonna start React evening batch. Already one morning batch is running for Angular and React. So evening batch will start in the next 10 days. Okay, and Kiran, tell me. Okay, for HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap, yeah, you can visit my YouTube channel. Okay, just go to YouTube and type my name. You get that, or else simple. I have tried that something. When you just go to YouTube and just type, let me go to YouTube. Okay, just type my name, enter. Okay, so as soon as you enter my name, you get UI Brains. Okay, or else if you type just UI technologies, the very first playlist is mine. Okay, there are some 200 plus videos are there only on UI. Okay, along with this course we learn Angular and all, and this is also mine only. I was working in this institute earlier, but don't go through this. This is little old content, not little, huge old content, complete old content. Okay, this is latest. So if you just type my name, you get this one. Okay, or you can type this. Okay, here if you go to the playlist, you can find all HTML. Yeah, here you can find a demo. Today's demo also will come here. So first 2 days free classes, today and tomorrow. So both the classes will come live on YouTube, and from Monday you have to pay the fees to join the course. Okay. So HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and even a lot of websites we made in Bootstrap. For example, I think this is this uh, introduction. Yeah, introduction. So we learn the concepts like list group, breadcrumbs, buttons, forms, and we also make some websites. So Travel Yari website, okay, and Hippie Mobile's website, and this is complete dashboard website. This is actually interesting. This is dashboard website. Okay, so source code live. You can also see my teaching how it is. So same way I'll teach in uh, here Angular, and we have one ultimate vacations, one website. This is one. Okay, so this is enough actually. This playlist is enough to learn um, Bootstrap. Okay, fine. And then JavaScript also we have huge content. Okay, I can show you. I can go through the JavaScript also. In JavaScript playlist we have. One second, let me go to. We have some good examples on JavaScript also. Let me go to playlist. Yeah, here 66 videos, and Ajax also we have. In JavaScript, uh, here from the basic, what is JavaScript onwards, we'll start. Okay, so we'll start what is JavaScript. From there, environment setup, rules, data types, operation, operators, objects, everything, and even some DOM examples like I show you some example. I think event listeners, DOMs, range selector, SMS app, digital watch. Okay, this is just a small example on digital watch. Okay, it's not made, I think. And math table, stopwatch. There is a stopwatch and form validation. So good examples are there. You can go through them. Okay, so this is stopwatch like that. Okay, so you can go through JavaScript and all. So
Yeah.
UI, no need to pay single rupee. You can learn everything UI from here. Only Angular and React, you have to join the live classes. Okay.
Hi Navin,
Yeah.
you are gonna teach Angular 10 right in this course.
Yes.
So have you taught like any previous versions of Angular like 6, 8 or 7, 8 or 9?
Actually, 8 and 9 and 10, not much difference. Only
Okay.
difference you see is NGRX. In NGRX,
Okay.
Angular 8 version is little complex to create the semantics like dispatchers, actions, and all. So
Mhm.
Angular 10 along with NGRX 10 has come. So that
Mhm.
is like command line. Let's just like Angular CLI, they have NGRX CLI. So where with commands we can create the actions and all this. So I show you the differences between them.
So you taught, I mean, you are there any like UI technology you are showing some 200 videos, right?
Yes.
So in the same way, any previous versions of Angular videos in your channel?
No,
Okay.
no, I don't have. Actually, from Angular 6 onwards, you can continue with this.
This means,
Okay.
I mean, the course you meant to say.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Actually, in the Angular 10 itself, I explained the previous version what they used to do, and in the current version what they are doing it.
Okay. In the course you
So
will explain.
yeah, in this course itself. So that will helpful for you with the previous versions. Okay. And any question? Last 5 minutes. You can ask any question or you can chat with me. Okay. I have to pay the course before I start or I pay after you watch. Yeah, Dome actually today and tomorrow is the free session. Okay, so today is Friday, is free session, free demo, and tomorrow also free session. So tomorrow we'll do the software installation. Okay, so what are the editors required and Node.js, MongoDB, and this one Insomnia, Postman, Git, Heroku. There are some softwares are there to start with the projects and also we do the software installation on Saturday. That is also free. Okay, and Sunday is a holiday. From Monday is paid. So at least you can pay by before you start the class on Monday. Okay, Fine. And do we have user-based permission on data in backend? Yes, that's called Shankar. That's called authentication, right? Okay, so we have admin access, then only you can access the upload page and also that's one. Any other option other than Google Pay? Yeah, I have it. That is PayPal. Okay, so using PayPal, um, you can do the payment. Okay, credit card payment you can do through PayPal. So I'll be sharing that uh, details. Okay, so today I'll be sending you a mail to everyone who are attending this meeting with complete payment details. Okay, and so any other questions? Last 2 minutes. I would like to keep 4+ experience. How can I help with this? Okay, Anil, I said 3 and you said 4. You can keep, no issue. 3 plus is 4 only, no? Okay, you can keep it. You can claim it. Okay, no issue. And I got your email with HDFC details. Can I pay through? Yes, you can. That's the correct one. Okay, HDFC Bank is correct one. You can do it. Okay, I also have a direct bank details, so I can share you that. You can send to that also. Okay, fine. So anyone last 1 minute?
Yeah, one question, Naveen.
Yeah, Prasad.
Like, is it a one-time payment or any installment kind of available?
Installment. Yeah, you can do a 2 installments. You can do a
Okay.
2 installment. First you can pay 4 and then remaining you can pay after 10 days or something remaining.
Okay,
Okay.
like any chance of three, like three?
I showed right here it
I
is.
no.
Okay, fine. Sorry. Okay,
Naveen,
fine.
I'm not. That
We
is all.
will
That is
discuss
all
that.
discussed, and you gave a clarification to everyone in the meeting.
Yeah. Okay, we
So
will discuss
somewhere,
that privately. Okay. You
sure.
can
That's
mail
what.
me or chat with me on the same number. And everyone, this is my WhatsApp number also. You can chat with me directly. Okay, if you have any financial crisis, you can ask me here. Okay, I can allow for installments, but this is fixed. Okay, okay. I'm a 2017 pass out. Is there any issue for searching job? 2017, huh? This is 30. Yeah, you can claim 3 plus, no? 2017 plus 3. No issue. No issue. Okay, and there are some startup companies that are looking for Angular. They even bother about your percentage also. Okay, they only need the technical stuff. Okay, so definitely you will get it. Okay, so don't worry about. And yeah, fine. So thank you so much again.
Naveen,
Uh, yeah,
this is Arun. Miss, when the
hi Arun.
React batch is starting, means I'm also interested into that. So you can.
Okay, React batch is starting in next 10 days. So I
Okay,
will be sending you a mail regarding it. Okay, next
sure.
10 days. I think around 17th or 18th. Okay,
Okay,
that
okay,
is evening
sure.
batch. Already morning one batch is running, but don't join that. That's already middle of the course. So you can join this one evening. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Fine. So thank you so much for joining and taking this course. And I wish you all the very best. And I want to see you all the future Angular developers. Okay. So that's my goal. Okay. Fine. So last one chat. Uh, what is the learning curve? I showed you, right? This one. 7 modules. This is 7 modules in this course. Okay. And lastly, once we finish, I tell you the next thing what you have to learn. Okay. So fine. Yeah. So thank you so much. I'm ending this meeting, and tomorrow same time we'll meet by 6 o'clock. Okay. Daily 2 hours, but today is just demo session, so 1 hour, and I think tomorrow just 1.5 hour, and Monday onwards it is 2 hours. Okay. So tomorrow don't miss. We're gonna do the software installations in your system, and be ready with your laptop. Okay. We do software installation, and then we will starts with actual course. Okay, and also don't worry if you the people who has joined lately for this meeting, no problem. I will be very soon. I'm uploading this meeting video to the YouTube. Okay, you can just after half an hour. Okay, after half an hour, who has joined lately. Okay, after half an hour, you can just visit this channel. The very first video will be this recording only. Okay, fine. And because first two classes are free, so I can make it.
Hi
Okay,
Naveen,
okay,
I
yeah,
have question. Actually, I'm from Java background.
Aman.
Yeah. So, are you going to show how to integrate Java with
Angular.
Angular? Yeah, how to integrate?
Okay. I can take this into consideration. It is one Spring Boot application we'll develop,
Yes.
but REST API, right? So there also we'll make a REST API. So the REST API calls we can do from Angular. Okay,
Mhm.
I'll definitely take into consideration, and at least one small application will try to do that. Okay,
Okay, so you are
fine.
going to show the services or all those things?
Yes, it is there in Angular.
Yeah, yeah.
How to
Okay.
connect with REST API. So REST API is common. If you develop REST API with .NET or Node.js or Angular, so URL will be same. So that URL will connect with Angular. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'll definitely consider this. I'll make at least one application on that. Okay. So thank you, Aman. And how's the job market for Angular when compared to React? Compared to Angular and React, actually, in this situation, if you learn both, there's more chances to get a job. Okay, if you learn both, because COVID situation, we never know what they're looking for. So if you learn both, then that's my personal suggestion. If you learn both, that is best to get a job easily. Okay. uh, yeah, fine. So thank you so much, and if you have any question, you can mail me or you can chat with me on this uh, where is that, this WhatsApp number. Okay, or anyway, we are meeting tomorrow. If you have any question, just please make a note of them and we'll meet tomorrow, and you can also ask tomorrow. We have 2 months time, right? 50 days of time, you can ask me anytime. Okay. Okay, fine. Thank you so much, and I'm closing this meeting. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you.